read. I want you to read a passage for me. Is it okay? Can you see it clearly?
Yeah.
Wait, I will minimize. So I want to see you while you are reading. Okay, go.
Most people today claim to be extremely busy, but I wonder if they are really any busier than people who live at other times. Maybe most people generally regard themselves as being busy even if they are not. No one wants to admit to idleness.
Yes, idleness.
Idleness or laziness, not even to himself. It may also be that people are aware that there are so many possibilities of things to do that they feel compelled to do them all.
That's correct. Okay, so me, because you are really busy. Me, I just believe that I'm busy, but I'm really not busy.
Yeah.
I'm just busy sitting here having class, and after that I will go to sleep like that. And I will eat and sleep again and have class. That's my life, so I'm not busy at all.
Wow.
Yes. Okay, so anyways, do you have any question in this paragraph?
Nope, not this one.
Okay, so we have some words here. You know these words already, but I just want you to read. Can you see it?
Claim, yes. Claim, say that something is true even though there's no definite proof.
Correct.
Regard, think of something or somebody in a particular way.
Mm-hmm.
Compel, force somebody to do something. Cultivate, develop a friendship or relationship with somebody.
Okay, so we have a sample answer. I want you to read it for me. Okay, wait, I will erase.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Right. On weekends, there always seems to be some sort of family obligation I have to attend. Someone is always having a birthday or anniversary or graduation or a wedding or other kind of family reunion. If nothing is scheduled and I think I will have some free time, it always seems like a family emergency occurs, so I never have time for myself.
Oh.
Children are not only expensive but time-consuming as well. Every day I have to make sure they're doing their homework, they participate in sports and other activities that I have to attend to. But even without those obvious instances, they always need my personal love and attention. Instances, they always need my personal love and attention on display. It wears me out.
Yes, so I just want to ask about your opinion about this one, okay? Children's, where am I writing? Children's are not only expensive, but time-consuming as well. What do you think of that?
Sometimes children may become curious or just being annoyed to their parents, but that doesn't mean that they are time-consuming. The people who said that, well, I think they are rude to their kids.
Yes, if you love your kids, you don't think that they're time-consuming, right?
Yeah,
Because you have. It's true.
Not just sitting there and say that they are time-consuming.
You know, when my son was still young, even though I am so tired from my work, because I don't work at home before, I used to work in the office for almost 10 years. I work in the office. So after that, I felt so tired. But when I see my son, oh, I felt so happy. Yeah, it doesn't wear me out. So like that. Although it's a little expensive because you know you need to send your kids to school. Like that. But that's the only thing that's expensive. The rest is okay. Okay, now this is your turn. I want you to answer using your own. Number one, Claire, who is the busiest in your family?
Well, I guess it's either me and my mom.
Why?
Because you know my schedule. It's pretty full, and my mother, she always have to treat guests every time. Guests or maybe
Oh,
customers.
okay. So your mommy, and also because your mommy is working, and after that, when she reach your home, when she arrives home, she will do a lot of things like who usually prepares for your meal?
Well, it's me.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
What do you usually cook?
I usually boil some vegetable and maybe if they like then just cook something delicious or if they don't like just simple boiled vegetable and some others.
Oh, it's nice. It's very nice of you. You can do that. Okay, so it's you and your mom. No question. Okay, number
Yeah.
two. Do you have enough time to do what you want? Why or why not?
Um, I usually don't, but sometimes I do.
Sometimes you do.
Yeah.
Okay. So sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me the sometimes you do?
Sometimes I do, then I would just phone time, open my phone and
Okay.
play some games to relax.
Okay. So you still have time for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
And sometimes if I'm busy, then I still continue my work.
So what if I will give you a lot of free time? I will give you a lot of free time. What are you going to do? What do you want to do?
I will hang out with my friend, sometimes texting with my teacher and talking to you online like this.
I like that. Okay, so number four, it's already given. Number three, number four. If you're, let's say because you are working, right? Yeah, if
Yeah.
your boss or maybe like that ask you to work overtime, would you agree?
This depends. If they ask me to work overtime, but if they paid me and I may consider that, but if they don't pay me and they force me to do it overtime, and then I'll just get my back and punch him in the face.
For sure, they're going to pay you. I like that. Okay. So, do you usually come home late or early? Why?
Well, I'm not early or late. I usually come home on time.
Okay, just on time. What time do you come what time do you usually come home?
Um, Actually, because we don't have school now, it's the summer holiday for us.
Mm-hmm.
So if I study, then I will be back by 9:30 p.m. in Vietnam.
9:30 9:30 p.m. It's very late.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So who do you think are busier? Oh, because you say earlier, who is the busiest in your family? You say you and your mom, right?
Yeah.
So this time, number seven, who do you think are busier, kids or adults?
Mm, well, the kids has their own busy and the adults have their own busy too.
Okay,
But
different.
I
Okay,
think the adults will be busier.
the adults. Why?
Yeah, because they have a lot of stuff and a lot of business to do. Trust me, because I was a assistant in school and maybe a teacher secretary. So there are a lot of file papers like this to do.
Yes. So you have so many things to do.
Yeah.
So um, you are still a kid, but compared to others, you are the busiest,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, you are the first student that I encountered that is so busy.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay, because most of my students, when I ask them, what do you do? Oh, there's no homework. There's nothing to do. It's summer vacation.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so which do you think is more important?
Mm,
Making money or spending time with your family or friends?
I think spending time with your family or friends
Oh,
and
okay.
make
And
and making money are
both.
both important
Oh.
because making money helps you to take care of your family and friends. By that,
Mm.
making money can help you to treat your family and friend well, but just don't pay attention for it too hard, too much. Yeah, too much because that your family and friend will think that you ignored them and bam, the relationship is broken.
So I just want to ask you, what do you do with the money that you earn? Because at the very young age, you're already earning. So what do you do with the money?
Well, I paid my school fee
You do? Really? Okay. Nice.
and with the spare money when I come back to school, I will bring a little amount enough to buy 2 drinks so that I can take my friend to the co- coffee shop next
Ah,
door and drink.
oh, it's very nice. Very good. You are very good. Okay. Next. Hats off. Okay, number 8. So what is a typical, oh, this one because you are so busy. So Claire, what is a typical example of how you waste your time?
Here, writing dictionaries, having class,
It's not a waste of time.
and waste my time. No,
Hmm.
I spend my time sleeping.
Wow. Well, I waste my time
Phone.
playing like that. Playing games and sleeping also. I do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Men are busier than women are.
what? How can you say that? Sorry.
Maybe, at one time, a woman's work is never done was true, but these days a woman can do all of her housework in few hours and have lots of leisure time to shop and meet her friends before her husband and children get home. I wish I had life that easy.
You aren't a woman, and it's obvious you don't know what you're talking about.
Obviously, I'm not female, but that doesn't mean that I'm ignorant.
The modern woman has to get up early in the morning, fix breakfast for her family, get her children ready for school, get herself dressed, go to work, spend a hard day on the job, come home, help kids with homework, do the housework, prepare supper, do the dishes, put the kids to bed, finish any work that she has taken home with her from the office, deal with her husband's needs, and then finally go to sleep. And then early the next day, she starts the routine all over again.
Well, actually, I got some opinion here.
Yeah.
The woman will be more busy and tired if their husband is needy and
Maybe.
if they're pervert too.
Okay. Okay. So wait. Anyways, if the woman, okay, the woman will not be tired if their husband will help them,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So let's move
Nevertheless,
on. Yes.
nevertheless, I spend far more time at work than my wife does. Even after hours, I have to meet with clients to further the company interest.
You mean you go to fancy restaurants and expensive bars instead of going home and helping your wife? Sorry.
It may seems like fun to an outsider, but it's actually very stressful. I really just want to be at home.
Once a man's done with work, he's done. But a woman has to maintain two jobs, one at home and one outside the house. No wonder she gets old so fast.
Oh, come on! Women outlive men by several years. I'm convinced that the hard work shortens men's life and the women get to save their energy and live longer.
No, but maybe women are so busy they aren't able to drink or smoke or overeat the way men do. It's those activities which kill them off, not the work. Wait, I want you to read this word again.
Outlive.
Outlive, that's correct. Outlive. Okay, so now this time you are the female, I'm the male, okay?
Okay.
As always, men are busier than women are.
What? How can you say that?
Maybe at one time, a woman's work is never done, was true. But these days, a woman can do all her housework in a few hours and have lots of leisure time to shop and meet her friends before her husband and children get home. I wish I had life that easy.
This is. You aren't a woman, and it's obvious you don't know what you're talking about.
Obviously, I'm not female, but that doesn't mean that I'm ignorant.
The morning woman has to get up early in the morning, fix breakfast for her family, get her children ready for school, get herself dressed, go to work, spend a hard day on the job, come home, help the kids with homework, do the housework, prepare supper, do the dishes, put the kids to bed, finish any work that she has taken home with her from the office, deal with her husband's needs, and then finally go to sleep. And then early the next day, she starts the routine all over again.
Nevertheless, I spend far more time at work than my wife does. Even after hours, I have to meet with clients to further the company's interest.
You mean you go to fancy restaurant and expensive bars instead of going home and helping your wife?
It may seem like fun to an outsider, but it is actually very stressful. I really just want to be at home.
Once a man done his with work, he's done. But a woman has to maintain two jobs, once at home and once outside the house. No wonder she get old so fast.
Oh. Oh, come on. Women outlive men by several years. I'm convinced that the hard work shortens men's lives, and the women get to save their energy and live longer.
No, but maybe women are so busy they aren't able to drink or smoke or overeat the way men do. It's those activities which kills them off, not the work.
It's true. So how about now? Which do you think is busier, the man or the
Still the
women?
women's.
Still the women, right?